Who would have thought that after leaving the corporate world that I am now here in New York for a conference? So I'm here right now in New York as part of the Seller Advisory Board on Teachers Pay Teachers. And I'm also here for a conference that's going to happen the next day for the rest of the seller community. Come along with me on this trip.
Hi, I'm Margaret. I'm a mother and ex-corporate turned Ontario teacher and have been in the classroom since 2012. Come along on my Call to Teach journey.
So a little background, if you sell off TPT, Teachers Pay Teachers, you may know that there is a group called the Seller Advisory Board. So this is a group essentially partially voted in, but also chosen by Team TPT and it's chosen so that they ensure there's like a diverse group of sellers on this team. And its purpose is pretty much like continuous feedback because we are active sellers. They want to know our feedback on like a wide variety of things. And so I joined the SAB this year. And so this weekend is the offsite for the SAB as well as the unconference, which I've never been to. So it's very exciting. So I have said this before, like in talking in terms of business, but it's like starting this business and specifically starting with TPT has opened so many doors. Like I have learned so much. It's astonishing. I mean, it's different. Like I remember working in corporate, like going to offsites and having discussions, but it's so different going to an offsite as a business owner, you know, like as an entrepreneur. I don't want to say like there's so much more at stake. It's not that it's just like the amount that you can learn, and also network with other people, like-minded people, is such a great opportunity. One of the things that I think I'm still trying to put into words for me is like, because I'm a Canadian seller, understanding the Canadian market is very different from the US market. Like this was 12 years ago in marketing, we would say, you know, the Canadian market is this size, the American market, you times it by 10. And so when I see the US sellers here and learn from them and just the scale of what I can imagine business can be here, it's really interesting. And so today I learned how much more I need to learn. We talked a lot about data and how to analyze data, and you know, I'm still relatively new in this business journey. Like I'm 2 years in versus people who have been doing this for 10 plus years. And it just made me realize how much more I need to learn. That was probably key learning number 1. Key learning number 2 from today was how important innovation is, and how personally for me, like it was not explicitly said or anything, but it was simply just me talking to other people and seeing what was being shown of that is what's going to distinguish a successful seller. And what I mean by this is like innovation in terms of how are you going to stand out. It could be different ways. How are you going to stand out in terms of a seller, right? But if not more importantly, because this is what makes the money, is like, how is that going to stand out? Because you can visually feel and see the sheer size of I'm just talking about TPT, of how big TPT is. How are your creations standing out, and how are you innovating to make sure that you are unique in that sense? And so, yeah, those were my key learnings today, and I'll keep you posted on tomorrow. So tomorrow is day 2, and I need to go to sleep now. I'm back. So back from the unconference, and I want to share with you my main learnings that I learned from today, not in any particular order and not necessarily explicitly said, but also just through the conversations that I've had. Followers does not necessarily equate to business success. Build your email list, back up your email list, send to your email list at least once a week. The Canadian market is very different from the American market. If you would really want to scale your business, you have to think like a CEO. you have to let go. Let go of the things that you think only you can do. Really question, is it only you can do it? Because if you want to grow, you have to delegate. Networking is very important. The world is very small. You never know when someone is asking for your help. You never know come a time when you will need to ask for their help. It is very interesting to be in a conference together with teacher business owners. Teachers can truly be a different breed, some of them, in the sense that it's quite amazing how we are all operating as our own businesses, coming together in one room, and very quite possibly there are many of us teachers who are competing for the same market, but still be sharing golden nuggets of information. So that is what I can think about right now, my learnings from the last 2 days. And so I need to go to sleep. As a true introvert, I honestly feel like the last 2 days have me socially drained. I need to just not talk for the next 2 days to anyone. Bye.